Oh my goodness, is this your natural hair color?
Yes, of course. All over my body, I've got blue
Oh! Banging!
And are you ready for your first WIWIBLOGGS interview?
Let's do this! Limits, it's very emotional. It's like deep poetry. Can you tell us the message?
The message is knowing your limits. Sorry.
Hey, she's direct.
So, okay. No, actually it's about, getting all emotional and also talking about getting your hair blown away.
Is getting your hair blue part of finding your limits?
No, actually not. So what? Concerning my hair color, there's no limit. There has never been. But actually, it's about talking about your feelings, and we all are humans, and we are vulnerable, and we have to start talking about it. Actually, because we never do, and everyone has its own limits, and everyone has its own feelings, and it's time that we stop judging each other because of our feelings, and these moments when you're asked, so how are you feeling, and you're like, yes, I'm fine, thanks, just because you don't want to get judged by the other person, like when you say no, I'm not fine, like because of this and that, and the other person's like, yeah, come on, I'm like, I have to work also a lot, it's not that bad, like, don't be a sissy. And it's like, yeah, okay, so now I stop talking about my real feelings because you just, you keep bashing me because of it. And I think it has to stop, and we have to really consider ourselves as human beings, and with every feeling we have, not only the happy feelings.
In the video, Deborah and I saw a little tear. Was that a real tear?
What do you think?
I couldn't tell if it was digitally enhanced. It felt real, but it looked so beautiful. I'm like, maybe it's like enhanced, like a filter, like Instagram, Claren did.
No, then actually all the video dudes, they did a great job then, because it was real.
Wow.
So yeah, we actually had 4 takes. We did 4 takes, and I cried every time. And I think it was the second take. I cried so much that we couldn't take it, but it was the best take. But we couldn't take it because I started crying in the first chorus so much, like it ran down my cheeks. So I was like, okay, this is too much.
But is that difficult for you to tap into that emotion because Eurovision is a really tough game, because you've got to be aware of your camera angles, you've got to be aware of the voice, the in-ears. Is tapping into that emotion a really difficult thing to arouse when you've got so much that you need to be so aware of?
Well, actually, I think it's all about rehearsing. So when you got all the other stuff in you, like when to look right, when to look into the camera, when you have to do this, you have to do that. So when all this is in you and you don't have to think about it anymore, then you really can take a step back and be focused on the emotions, and that's what I actually what I'm practicing right now, like taking a step back and really trying to get focused and getting into the emotions. And it also is important, like, as everyone around me at the Eurovision will be like, yes, oh my god, Party, yes, all the great powerful songs, woo!
I was in Vienna.
And I will be like the one, I'm sad.
I was in Vienna last week, and my Austrian friends who are aware of you, because Evolution was quite a big album out there, is that the name Paenda came from you waking up in the morning and just deciding, I feel like a panda today. Is that true? That's the rumor.
Get the girl some bamboo.
Yes, give me that, bite on it. No, the thing is, like, it wasn't my idea. It wasn't like me waking up and looking in the mirror and be like, oh, you look shitty today. It was like actually a lot of other people telling me, oh my god, you look like a panda in the morning, like, ooh, with your eyes, like, rings stuff. So I was like, but I thought, yeah, that's actually a cool and sweet name.
Taking ownership, William.
Yeah, endangered species, rare voice. Do you see the connection? Now, pandas are fearless animals, and this song, you're really exposed in it. You're quite vulnerable. Do you feel fear in any way about being so open and exposed?
At first, yes. Actually, I was. Like, when I thought about actually putting the song on the album, like really in the beginning, I was like, I don't know if I want so much personal stuff being put out there into the great wide open, and everyone has an opinion about it, and they all are maybe gonna judge me, or they are not gonna bash it. And So this is actually, it was a hard decision, but in the end I was like, okay, this is a part of me, and it's a part of what I wanna say, and what I need to get out of me to express. Yeah, actually, yes. This is the best word for it.
But of course, riding on Austria's ticket isn't easy. Conchita won, of course, not too long ago, and you've got Caesar Sampson last year who topped the jury vote.
Yeah.
How is all this pressure mounting for you?
It's not at all, because at least I know Conchita already. So, and I got to know her before all this started. So and I was really happy for both of them to achieve such a great, you know, what do you call it? Success, yes. So I don't want to compare, yeah, in any way.
Your staging, we're all really excited to see what you do because the video has a distinct point of view. This is Paenda, she is blue and fabulous. Will it be stripped back in Tel Aviv, or will you have things exploding out of your bosom?
Wow, that would be cool, actually.
You know, some of these acts, it's exploding everything.
Have you seen Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the women with the fog and stuff.
That was actually Debbie.
Maybe do it.
Ooh, yes! Let the steam out! Let the steam out!
Yes, no.
Speaking of Austin Powers, you know, Madonna is coming. She obviously put her voice on the Austin Powers soundtrack.
Did she?
Yes! Na 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 na, beautiful stranger.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that one. Yeah, she's coming. But actually, I have to tell you, I supported Jessie J 2018.
Oh, nice.
In summer.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't meet her once.
You're kidding me?
No.
Oh,
God.
that's...
Yeah, I mean, don't you call her on stage as a supporting act? Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Jessie J!
She wasn't even at the venue that time.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you have to be aware of the fact that all these big acts, like when it's like, yeah, they're coming, it means they are gonna be in there backstage until they have to enter the stage, and afterwards they will not talk to anyone. Mostly they will head straight to their backstage area again.
Well, look, she ain't gonna do that. She is Paenda.
I am sorry. I have to be honest about this.
You're of the people. Paenda of the people.
I'm feeling this CD here.
Let's do this.
I gotta.
We need you to autograph this.
This is my album.
Please tell us all about
it. Yes, it's my second baby.
Evolution 2.
Evolution 2. And
there you are.
You know, I have Evolution 1.
She was touching that face.
You have it?
Yeah, I have Evolution.
All right, okay. Yeah, so this is the second album, and it's a lot more pop, and it's more straightforward. It's with a lot of, you know, big melodies, and I love these big gestures, like, yes. And
they're saying it's your sound check, so we're gonna have to wrap this up, but we're just gonna let Paenda take us out with a little bit of whatever she'd like. Sing for us, baby.
Okay. All right, so and you're the worst of all kind, 'cause you need your hate to soothe your mind, and I like the way you hate me. Yeah, it makes me feel so special, and I like the way you hate me. Yeah, it makes me feel so special, and I like the way you hate me. Yeah, it makes me feel so special.
I like the way you hate me. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Make me feel so special.